Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I saw a game called Lake, who have now just brought out DLC and it's Christmas themed. So I thought we could do that from now up until Christmas. I've never played it before, but when I saw the DLC announcement, I had to go look at the trailer and it looks so cute. I was so excited. So grab a hot drink, get a blanket, let's get cozy. And remember, if you like the video, give it a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Let's get into it. So excited. So cute. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Dad.
Hello.
How's that white Christmas looking? You promised, remember?
Meredith. Of course, it's coming down as we
I really
speak.
hope it's a white Christmas
Wait
for
till you
us.
see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday at 5:30.
Perfect. How will you
Oh,
get here?
look at it.
Will someone pick you up?
Obviously. I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Amos Weiss.
All right then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
So cute.
2 more nights, Em.
Oh.
Wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Em. Have a safe trip.
Coming home for Christmas. 2 days before Christmas.
Good morning, Thomas. I bet you woke up feeling like $1 million after winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
Sooner I can stretch out by the fire, the better.
Great. The sooner I can stretch out by the fire, the better.
Ha! That's a strategy right out of my playbook. Take it easy out there today.
Providence Oaks, good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one
Whoa.
that noticed all that white stuff lying around.
What is difficult?
Boy, that
Is that here?
We're starting off the week with a PO snow positive from Cheryl.
Driving home for Christmas. Can't wait to see the faces. Where are we? 2nd Street. There's no parcel here. We're not doing well so far. So we quick U-turn. Must be on this street. Okay. 300 Main Street. 300 Main Street. Got it. Book him, Dano. Book him, Dano. Hiya, love.
Hey, Beth. How are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Well, business as usual. Nah, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
No Mildred rummaging for discounts today. Sales can't be bad with the holidays around the corner.
I was going to say, sales can't be bad with the holidays around the corner, right?
Times have been better, I suppose, but you're right. I'm not complaining. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today, and
Who's
would you
Mildred?
believe, one of them was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias.
A full set of encyclopedias? Never knew you had a clone walking around out here. Oof, who reads those? So,
Never knew you had a clone walking around out there.
Well, that certainly would be something, wouldn't it? There wouldn't be enough books to discuss or wine to consume. By the way, did you know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000 books? Isn't that fascinating? Imagine having to load that into your car.
I don't think my trusty old van can take that.
I don't think my trusty old van could take that. Or my bookcase, for that matter.
Well, they do say a good book is easy to pick up, but hard to put down. Get it? How's Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way? I can imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
I'm going to have my pants let out just... I'm going to have my pants let out just looking at the cover.
I'll be sure to ask her. But you know how Emily gets in the kitchen. There'll be so much food, we'll be eating stuffing all week.
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry, I'll leave the cookbook. I have a feeling St. Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
Sounds ominous.
You have no idea.
And what does St. Nick have in store for you this year? Doing anything special?
I'm flying out to Georgia tomorrow to spend Christmas with my Daniel and his wife for a few days. We're planning a Hawaii 5-0 marathon. It's my guilty pleasure, and luckily it's theirs too.
Ah, Dano. Give him my best when you see him. And his wife, of course.
I shall. Right. I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait. I'll bring over your presents later in the week.
Suspicious.
I hope you have a Merry Christmas Eve tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
This is cute. That was about 10 minutes just delivering one parcel, so let's move on to the next. Oh, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. I forget that this is America. 351 Main Street. The movie shop. The Flick Shack.
Hello, Angie. Long time no see. One package for you today.
Thanks, Thomas. How's Emily?
Well, other than absolutely hating the snow, she's doing just fine.
Oh, believe me, I can relate. I simply wasn't built for snow. Guess I'll always be a California girl at heart.
Well, Em's from the Midwest, but same deal.
So, what do we have here? Oh, right.
You okay there, Angie?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I, recently ended my relationship.
Her Angie. Her Ange.
Angie, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision.
You go,
The
girl.
long-distance thing just wasn't working out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush, that shampoo bottle, a stick of deodorant, it just makes it so definite, you know? Like, the LA chapter of my life is now finally completely closed.
Good.
Breaking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that does add to the melancholy. Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
I don't really want to ask how the ex took it because I feel like we shouldn't bring it up. But then also like, well, I'll leave you with your thoughts isn't really good either. Oh, I don't know. Let's just go the ex. Let's find some more details.
Dealing with it like a champ, though. How did your ex take it?
My ex-girlfriend, you mean? Yeah, she's handling it okay. Other than the passive-aggressive shipping of toiletries, I guess. Oh, did
She ain't
you
okay then.
not know?
Oh, is this about Right. Well, surely it's none of my concern. Well, to be honest, I did have an inkling. Wasn't sure though. I had no idea, but I mean, it's fine either way, right?
Had no idea. But I mean, it's fine either way, right?
I mean, it's not exactly something I walk around advertising around here. This is probably the first time I've seen you blush.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your
We said it
thoughts.
anyway.
And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Ange.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
Wonderful. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Oh, look at the Christmas lights. That is adorable. I don't think I'm going the right way. Something's telling me. Can I go out here? Let's do that. Oh look, made it. Oh. Right, how do I get where I need to get? I need to go... It's turn. I've been running on empty.
Mighty Ambrose River. All frozen over.
It's the parcel. $300 Lake Road. I have.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping. Hi, Ben. Got a pretty hefty package here for you.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one.
Hi, Mr. W. Please, please, please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up.
Hey, Lori.
I didn't know you'd already begun working here.
I didn't know you'd already begun working here. Weren't you supposed to start in January?
Yeah, she pestered me into allowing her to start a week early. Already put snow tires on half the town's vehicles. At this rate, I can retire before the end of next summer. But this truck's fine, Lori. I gave it a checkup for Frank less than 10 days ago.
Ah, are you sure there's nothing I can improve on the old, what do you call this thing again?
I just call it the mail truck, actually.
Boring. We need to come up with a better name than that.
Tell you what, Lori. Maybe you can check out the car horn. It sounded a little off last time I checked.
The horn, eh? I'm on it. That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Mr. W. Diaphragm had gotten a little dusty, but it's all better now. The mail truck is honking like a big old goose again.
Thanks, Lori.
Come to think of it, I will be calling your truck the Goose from here on out. Big,
He's wild.
white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk honk!
The goose has a nice ring to it. Or a nice honk, anyway. Well, gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thanks, Thomas. You too.
Well, it was exciting. Oh, I need to go all the way around. This will be a nice little drive. Almost. Oh, I don't like going too fast. So pretty. I wish I lived somewhere like this. I mean, I do, it just needs to snow. was my name? Frank?
Hi there, Mr. Mailman. Got anything
Mr.
for me
Mailman.
today?
I have one special delivery for you, ma'am. And we can have a little chat if you'd like.
Ooh, a little chat. I'm afraid I'm a bit too busy for that, sir.
I won't keep you then. Have a nice day.
Rude.
You sound an awful lot like my husband. We hardly have time to talk to each other lately.
Oh, it's Emily.
Oh, what a shame. You must have a lovely husband.
It's his wife.
Oh, I better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel. How may I help you?
That's cute. Saying goodbye, you know. So cute.
Span her down. Or, as Frank says it, a span, 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 span her dam. Never gets old.
Police? Arrived safely. Monday evening. Ring ring. Ring ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Meredith.
Don't.
Are you all packed for tomorrow?
No.
Meredith?
Dad, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
God's sake, Meredith.
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry, but I'm snowed under with work. It's added 86. It needs to be
Praise
up and running
God.
at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
Yep, it sure does. Is that Steve guy pressuring you again?
No, it's not Steve's fault.
Mm.
We've all worked so hard this year. Can't squander it all in the last week, right?
Sounds exactly like what you said last year. You're right, Meredith. Your career lasts a lifetime. Do you know what? No, your family's more important.
I hate to say it, but it sounds exactly like what you said last year. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, someone's calling. Must be your mom.
Okay, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to it. I'll call again soon, Dad. Love you.
Hey, is that you?
If by you mean Emily, then yes. If you mean M for Meredith, then no.
I just got off the phone with my other M, so I was pretty sure it was you.
Oh, Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
No, I don't know what to say. What else can we do? It's just Christmas. No.
I know, I don't know what to say.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred coming over.
Just Mildred? Might as well go for rock bottom and ask Nancy to.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'd love to hear them bicker about the cat food assortment at the general store. In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too.
And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending machine, and vacuum the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, Em. Drive home safe.
Oh, look. Dinner date with Emily, poker night with the guys. That's so funny. Okay. New day.
Morning, P.O. It's time for a different take on the snowfall.
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
Take it away, Charles.
Jack, I'd like to respond what Cheryl said about the snow
General
yesterday.
store.
Sure, it makes everything nice and quiet, but we can't
My
forget...
mind must be on Christmas break already. I forgot the package.
I forgot the packet. This is where Meredith works. No. Nancy.
Greetings, Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last batch of Christmas pudding ingredients.
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Your cooking schedule?
Your cooking schedule?
Mm-hmm. A set meal for every day of the week.
Can I ask what your cooking schedule looks like?
Sure. Monday's mac and cheese, chili on Tuesday, meatloaf Wednesday, cheeseburger Thursday, fish Fridays, Saturday steak and mash, and it's corn on the cob Sundays.
Just corn on the cob.
Ah, I see. And you've had this schedule for a while now?
A little over 20 years.
If it works, it works.
It sure does.
I'll be on my way now. Heron Circle. Feels like I'm going round in circles sometimes.
Bless him.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
He loves his job. I feel so bad that Meredith isn't on home. Although, there was that other woman that was like, oh, there's going to be a big surprise. Santa Claus is going to bring you a big surprise. So, I don't know. Yeah, let's go this way because there's loads here. I'm gonna wait because some delivery drivers, they just ring the bell and run. Okay, well, I think no one's in, so we're gonna drop the package here.
And yet another satisfied customer.
Yep. We're around here. How do you light the Christmas tree on fire? Is that what this song's saying? Oh, here.
Bert's out of town for the holidays, but he did ask me to keep an eye on his place.
Oh.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Another one. Okay, next one is a parcel. Oh, it's down in the farm. Oh, It's a ranch. Wow, this is adorable. Okay, parcel, Reynolds Farm. Reynolds. One Reynolds Farm. Ding dong.
Wow, a visit from the Poker King. I humbly thank you.
This must be my poker buddy. The pleasure is all mine, sir.
The pleasure is all mine, sir. And this package is yours.
Ooh, boy, Frank came through once again.
A package from Frank, huh? I don't want to know what's in it.
A nice attempt at reverse psychology, but I'm not gonna tell you. But what I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang.
A gun, is it?
Somewhere dry. And then it's back to reading Doyle Brunson's Super System. Oh, you're in trouble this Sunday, sir.
I'm glad I can blame the cold for my suddenly shaking hands.
Nice spin, sir. Nice spin indeed. Anyway, later, Thomas, and take care on those icy roads.
I sure will now. This is a steep hill. The goose is struggling. Oh, look, there's a snowman. Yeah.
My mind must be on Christmas break already. I forgot the package.
No, I just got distracted by the snowman.
Oh, good day, Kay.
Hi, Thomas.
Got a parcel for you.
Thanks. I'm sure
Santa
will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out. How are things with the family?
Good. Really looking forward to the holidays.
Oh, the green was her hair, but it's a real
great big space station out of Ply. It's coming together really nicely. And Barry is getting Max a second-hand guitar as we speak.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm sure they can't wait for Christmas.
Neither can I. What about you and Emily? Got anything special planned for the coming days?
Well, we did, but...
Well, sadly, Meredith can't make it this year.
Right.
I'm sure she'll make it out here sometime.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven. Or Santa will have to
I
eat
feel like they all
charcoal when he
know
stops by tonight.
that she does this a
All
lot.
right, best get back to it myself. Give our love to Barry and the kids. And Santa, if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
Hey, Thomas, do you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Well, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas.
Maybe, yeah.
Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think the Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
I'm not going to give you betting advice, Frank. There's no way they can stop. I don't know.
I wouldn't either. Let's go Knicks.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Hey, Thomas, before you go home, I need a favor. Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for a job, but I really gotta run now. Try to find out what he's made of, okay? Good luck.
Okay.
Hello, young man. I heard you were looking for a job. My name's Thomas Weiss, and I've been working for the Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
Why does it look? He looks like Napoleon Dynamite.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now. I've been programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software company.
But I assume you are aware that we don't have computers here.
Yes, and that's where I come in. I can overhaul this old-fashioned operation and have it running twice as efficiently with the help of computers.
Wow, that sounds quite promising.
Oh, it's only the beginning. In the future, people won't write letters anymore, and parcels will be delivered by battery-powered mini helicopters.
Right, okay. But let's focus a bit more on the here and now.
Do you enjoy working with customers? Would you mind working overtime every now and then?
Do you enjoy working with customers?
I think everyone would enjoy someone who skips the small talk and gets the job done as soon as possible.
Well, that may be, but my question was if you enjoy working with customers.
Sure. I love people. I love helping people.
Really?
Could we wrap this up now, please? I don't think working here requires an extensive interview process.
I'd like to ask one more question, actually. What salary are you looking for?
I know I can't ask for a salary in the computer expert range, but I would expect a salary that reflects a senior position.
Thanks for applying. We'll be in touch.
Okay, but please be aware that I've also received other offers. Bye.
Bye. That was very strange. Christmas. Oh no, it's the same. It's Christmas Eve. Meredith.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, honey, it's me. Finally found time to call. Having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Yes, I did, but no takers. So it's just you, me, and Mildred. Or is Beth coming as well?
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Nice work. She's great company.
As opposed to Mildred? No, this is not funny. Mildred is a sweetheart. And you better wear the Christmas sweater she knitted for you last year.
I love Christmas sweaters, so don't worry about it.
Great. So I won't be the only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
That's fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks. Do you know who it is?
It'll be the guy.
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
Did he wear glasses?
Yes, he did.
Did he have curly hair?
Yeah. Are we playing Guess Who? His name is Matt Kearney. He said he's going to completely overhaul our computer system.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Really? Did you like him?
Can't say that I did, to be honest.
That's a shame. But it doesn't matter. He'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than I will.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
Weiss residence, good morning.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Hey there, Em. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Dad. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
That makes 2 of us. And probably 3, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want my 2 cents, or shall I just listen?
I reckon I already know what you're thinking, and you're probably right. I'll be okay, Dad. Work's progressing nicely, actually. And Tess is coming over later. She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Oh, that's good to hear, Em. But I'm glad the other M will be in charge of my Christmas dinner.
Can't disagree there. Her lemon mashed potatoes alone blows all my cooking out of the water. Oh, that reminds me, I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her. I'm gonna call her at the motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Meredith Christmas.
You got it, Em. Hang in there.
Thanks. Love you.
Disappointing, to be honest. I just thought...
Oh, Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And now we have 2 sweaters each. You must have put so much work into them.
Oh, please, don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining. But knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
Thank you, but I think you should not do this again. No, I'll be nice.
They're beautiful. Thank you so much, Mildred.
I especially like that our sweaters have the same pattern.
I especially like that our sweaters have the same pattern, so I don't have to look in the mirror to admire.
Oh, Thomas, that makes me so happy to hear. I can't wait to start working on next year's designs. I've also made sweaters for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction. Isn't that a coincidence? Beth, I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred, but yes, And it's, if only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Darling, and pass me the peas, please.
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
I've had some beans already. Thanks, dear.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course, silly me. But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books. Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas. I've never heard of it, but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia,
about cats. Brilliant. A Whiskerpedia?
Whiskerpedia, if you will. Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
That is, Emma, that is. You can start knitting your cat some pajamas.
Maybe you can start knitting your cat some pajamas now.
Well, they do like balls of yarn. Thank you, Beth.
It was my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
Oh, why, thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter. Would you look at that? Is this a romance novel? I've never really read one of those.
Right in one guess, Emily. I hear the writer Summers here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak. And, dare I say it, the prose is quite compelling in the romance department, if you catch my drift.
I do. Thank you. This will certainly get a spot on our bookcase.
Good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find it.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, Thomas, it's your turn now.
Let's see. Crazy sports facts 2. Even more crazy sports facts. Whew, boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's some fascinating tidbits in part 1 as well. Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
This is the most boring dinner.
Hey now, kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge
Especially
the
on
mailman for a game
Christmas.
of
This is
horse.
so sad.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
Who's up for some blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner, Edna's niece, discovered this mole last week.
Hold that thought, Mildred. I
Saved
really
by the
need to take
bell.
this. Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Excuse me. Who is this?
Oh, it's Steve. Steve Mitchell from work. Is Meredith there?
You're talking to her father in Oregon. She's at home, celebrating Christmas?
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to bother you. Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that. I've been pulling a couple of all-nighters. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Merry Christmas.
What?
Everything okay, honey?
That silly boss from Meredith's work called for some reason or other. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
I wasn't actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. My dear friends, I am leaving Providence Oaks.
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
Why?
Well, before we move on to the sad part, let me first tell you the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Oh, Beth, that is amazing.
Well, I'll
Bless
be.
her.
Whose mother?
I mean,
Why, Mildred?
congratulations.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful? But, and here's the proverbial kicker, You may remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago. So if you put 2 and 2 together...
Think on trip.
You're moving away to be with them. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth. Congratulations.
Oh, God.
I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
Oh, Thomas,
They even had their turkey
do you
yet.
have any antacid? That eggnog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
Mildred is my favorite.
On it. Now, let's celebrate this wonderful evening, ladies. Here's to a lovely old Christmas spent with good friends.
Hear, hear,
Hear, hear.
Hey, Thomas. Did you see the game last?
Morning, Frank. Nope, we had our Christmas dinner. But I have a feeling you're going to talk about it anyway.
The Celtics were up by 25 in the third quarter, but they still lost the game in double overtime.
Still like Christmas dinners better.
I still like Christmas dinners better, Frank.
Ha! Fair enough, Thomas. Have a good one today.
Sure will. We're gonna say bye.